Mitt Romney has gone to the NAACP convention, and he's going to speak there and try to sway some voters. In reality, of course, his advisors have already told the press they're actually trying to appeal to independent voters by seeming so reasonable and not like a race baiter. Because look, here I am in front of the NAACP, and I went to talk to them, and I will represent all Americans, no matter who votes for me and who doesn't. Look, it's well played, nothing wrong with that, and if that's why he decided to go, that's still okay. At least he went, and I think it's more important that he goes. And of course, in the 2008 election, the Republican candidate lost to President Obama 95-4 among black voters. So you can understand why the Republicans might feel like they're not going to get a lot of votes by going to an NAACP convention, at least from the people there. Now, he was politely received in many different respects. There was ovations throughout. And in fact, there was a cordial standing ovation at the end. Not a raucous one, but a polite one, like, oh, thank you for coming. And in fact, reporters on the scene, including our own Michael Schur, who will be covering this convention for us on the Current Show tonight at 7 o'clock, says that people thought it was gracious that he came and were happy to see Mitt Romney. Now, as far as his message was concerned, not buying it. So the story that comes out of the convention, unfortunately, that most people will talk about is that Mitt Romney got booed several times. So what did he get booed for? Well, let's show you. This was the longest boo that he received.
And so to do that, I'm going to eliminate every non-essential, expensive program I can find. That includes Obamacare, and I'm going to work to reform and save. You know, there was a survey of the Chamber of Commerce. They carried out a survey of their members, about 1,500 surveyed. And they asked them what effect that Obamacare would have on their plans. And 3/4 of them said that made them less likely to hire people. So I say again, if our priority is jobs, and that's my priority, that's something I'd change.
Now, he got thrown off script there a little bit and went to the Chamber of Commerce talking point. That didn't seem to really win the crowd over, because now you're quoting one of the most right-wing organizations in the country, saying, no, it's okay. My right-wing multinational corporation friends, and corporations are people, my friend, also say that I am right. Oh, okay, well, thank you. We appreciate that. Now, so some lines did work. When he talked about charter schools, he got applause. That was well received. When he talked about how China was doing unfair trade practices, that got applause. Now, when he talked about the high rate of African-American unemployment, well, people certainly recognize that and they're concerned about that. When he tried to claim that he would do better, more boos. Let's watch.
And I know the president will say he's going to do those things, but he has not, he will not, he cannot. And his last 4 years in the White House prove it definitively. And I submit to you this, if you want a president who will make things better in the African-American community, you are looking at him. You take a look.
Yeah, they took a look and they're not buying it. I like that there was that one guy earlier on. He said, all right, yeah, can I get up? No, all right, I'll sit back then. Okay, so come on, Mitt Romney's going to be better for the African-American community. Well, let me give you a fact about that to crystallize. It doesn't have to do with the fact that President Obama's African-American and Mitt Romney isn't, obviously, right? We're talking about things that actually matter in terms of policy. So, for example, an analysis of Mitt Romney's tax plan shows that it actually would increase taxes on over 2 million African-Americans specifically. Now, it would raise taxes on tens of millions of Americans, happens to affect 2 million African-Americans as well. Why? Because he would take away some of the so-called loopholes, but they're really deductions for your home mortgage, for education, etc. In return, he would lower taxes for the rich. But that doesn't help the African-American community as much as it helps other communities. So on balance, he's saying, I'm going to take away some of your deductions that you need for your home mortgage and for your kids' education, but don't worry, I'm giving the rich a tax cut. That might be why you get booed at the NAACP, because that's not really a winning strategy over there. So now, overall, look, I don't like the booing. They should, respectfully listen to the guy. Here's a presidential candidate coming and and making his case. I agree with them wholeheartedly on their assessment of Mitt Romney's plan. But it is what it is. They felt emotional at the time, and so here he is telling them that he's going to do better for them when the Republican Party has not done better by them for decades on end. So it is understandable, and I'm sure the Republicans will turn around and pounce on this and go, look at what a brave man he is. Goes in and tries to help African Americans. And how is he received? All he gets for his effort is that they boo him. That's coming any second now. Watch for it.